What's up, guys? We are hopping into live a hot match of the other side of the bracket, already into a team fight. We got a crazy comp of Lucian, Nami, and Vex. Team fight comp with Kai'Sa, Leona. But it's going to be a quick ace already. It's your boy, T-Van. We're actually joined by a new guest. Instead of Admin Anonymous, it's Shazbot this time around. What's up, my man?
Nothing much, jumping into the middle of it. Absolutely. Looks like we got a Dragon Soul online and a big team fight coming in. It looks like I don't even know which side is which. Big team fight coming out. Red fight.
Kiki is dying to minions. It's a Chemtech Soul that doesn't even keep them alive. It's Calvier with the Lucian able to pick up that last kill. A long death timer, so we might just be catching the tail end of this game and watching them just claim the Nexus.
I'm assuming a lot of things about this game. It seems like Team Unknown has really come from behind here. Their towers are all gone except for their base turrets. They're back to the inhibitor, and yet here they stand against a Dragon Soul. They might be able to pull this out of nothing. Again, no idea what's going on, but trying to jump into it. Love it.
Interesting. Okay, so last month we had Kiki rocking the Fiora and into Ornn, which is, a very deadly combo. But at this point of the game, it's really difficult for Fiora to be able to be activated on the side lane. If we look on the blue side, they have no outer or inner turrets. It's all inhibitor. And so you have to really time your waves and make sure that, it's really locked down in order to pressure those turrets. And so it's honestly just up to team fight, and both sides have a pretty solid team fight composition.
Yeah, it's a big reason why we decided to jump into this game. Full builds are coming out from just about every character. We've got even the supports have, if not all of their items, almost all of their items. They got the components for the final little bits. And you get those masterwork items coming in from Ornn and the whatnot. This is true endgame. Dragon Souls are out. We'll probably be pretty close to an Elder Dragon soon. Don't have a timer on that because we were not present when the last dragon was dead. Baron coming up in the last minute. There is a lot of stuff that is just going on, and it is going to be slugfest after slugfest. Any one of these team fights could spell the end if it is devastating enough. And Team Unknown is on the back foot.
And if I'm timing this correctly, it seems like Baron is going to be spawning 30 seconds before Elder, but Slick is already playing towards the Elder. It's going to give timing for Team Unknown, but it's actually a timing against Kiki. It's going to be the Nami wave to be able to get that parry stun going forward, but it's a lot of AoE, but no damage just yet. Proton with a beautiful 5-man taunt is going to let Esso to go through, but he's caught by the bubble, forced to Zhonya's. Calvier is still alive, has Guardian Angel in the back line, and it's pushing them back. Esso going to be caught with the Vex Q and going to be taken down. Teleports to the mid lane. This might be Team Unknown knocking at death's door, shutting Slick out of the tournament and bringing them to the finals.
I really feeling it there. Flash forward, gonna get hit to Leona. Leona able to dodge it out. Under the turret, dying here would mean the end of the game. But it looks like she's able to get out, and because there are two champs alive, I don't think Team Unknown will be able to get anything more than maybe a turret or two. But maybe Elder Dragon.
I think they have enough time to be able to get Elder Dragon and Baron, but it might actually cost them some time because they didn't know what they wanted to do. They TP'd mid, they're like, oh, we can win, but actually, wait, can we? And then they started making a fight towards Leona, so they're going to be taking Elder Dragon, resetting and going to Baron. To me personally, though, that is a little scary. Elder Dragon has a shorter timer compared to Baron, so they're using this shorter timer of Elder to recall, reset, then have to take Baron, and by then, your Elder buff is already halfway done.
Absolutely. And here we are, just as you were predicting, they're setting up for Baron with that Elder Dragon buff, trying to make sure that they can secure it without taking any losses. It really looks like SLCC is taking the back foot with their ADC in the bot lane. They look like they might just give the Baron. Fiora recalling Vi, just trying to get the red buff. They're really just trying to scrape up what's together. When we came in, the devs Vi jumps in. Oh, almost gets the smite, but then
he doesn't get it. The execute. I mean, he's healing a lot. Sundered Sky and Sterak's Gage doing a good job of keeping her alive, but it's just not enough. When your game plan is go steal and you don't get the steal, now you're down a member. It's a Hail Mary, but it's also a half-ass Hail Mary. It's just going to be a mid-wave push. Low HPs on the minions, however, so Could
not
get a
re-
little scary with Kiki pushing towards top as well.
Yeah, Fiora not recalling yet. Baron buff, Elder buff, and Fiora's still not recalling. It's like, hey, you kind of need to wake up. There's a lot of damage coming to the turret that's disappearing quickly. But ult lands on the yeah.
Gonna be engaged. Curse of the Sad Mummy, but also a Void Seeker doing a lot of damage. And he's gonna jump in, force the Guardian Angel to proc, but the blue pot of death is going to do a lot of damage to that Nexus. And hey, we got to catch the last minute of a pretty solid banger, to be honest.
That was an incredible game.